What is your beef? We do it once a week and not every single week. Let's get at it. Hey, Jim, I've got a beef. My beef is with my wife. Every time we decide to do dinner without the kids, she calls it date night. It's date night. We have been married for 11 freaking years. We are not dating anymore. Even more annoying is having to listen all week as she arranges to have kids watched her telling everybody that we are going on a date night. Stephen in Sac-Town wore me playing along with the date night theme so it ends in a wrestling match. Here you go. Dear Jim, I've got a major beef with people who steal my pens. You know, when you're at an event with a group of people and suddenly everybody has to write something down, and you are one of the few people who actually have a pen, and some knucklehead next to you asks to borrow your pen for a minute, and then they mistakenly put the pen back in their pocket and walk away. Hey, idiot! Why don't you go to the 99-cent store, buy your own freaking pen, and stop stealing mine, which I do happen to need? Stuart in Vegas. Hey, Jimothy. I got a beef with mouth breathers, specifically mouth breathers on Zoom video meetings. I can't focus on the meeting content because I'm transfixed to this mouth breathing bimbo who is staring off into space with her eyes glazed over and her mouth agape. It makes you look 10 times dumber than you probably are. Close your damn mouth. Dan's got some Zoom fatigue, I think. I don't blame you, bro. Let's see. At Birdman Rico. Jimmy, my beef? Imbeciles that stand in line at Starbucks or Subway, etc. And although they're staring at that 10 by 5 foot menu board for 10 minutes, they still don't know what they want when it's their turn, and they can't figure out the credit card machine. Pathetic. The man, this guy's harsh. Check this guy. The man with a tan that rocks turtlenecks while murdering burgers. My beef is with that clown, Sean McVay. Dude went into the end zone to celebrate with his team after going up 17 in the second quarter, only to get punked by Shanahan and lose in the end. McVay is officially Shanahan's bitch. Stop celebrating the first half like an idiot on the field with your team, D-bag. Mario and SF, that is some serious Frisco heat right there. This says, I love this one. My beef is with the ball-busting women who command their Prince Harry to hoist them up onto their shoulders at rock concerts so they can see better while completely ignoring the schmuck standing behind them who can now only see a large ass and the quivering shoulders of a whipped, obedient boyfriend. Hey, Megan, Mick Jagger can't see you. Get the F down and stand like the rest of the adults. Dennis in San Luis Obispo, my man D. Attaboy. Love that one. Hey, Jim, I've got a beef with my dog when I take him to a nice patio restaurant and he starts busting ass. And everybody starts looking at me like I'm doing it. No, I have to either let everybody think it's me or I have to look like a D-bag who blames his stench on his dog. Mike and La Quinta. Mike, do you got to bring the dog? Do you have to? I mean, I don't know the answer. I don't think you do. You might as well just bust ass yourself. It'd be less offensive, right? Look at this guy. My beef is with people who pull in their garage and shut the garage door before getting out of the car. What are you trying to prove? It's a bizarre behavior that even exceeds grown men ordering boneless wings. Kind of weird, Mark. But it is your beef, and I did say any beef works. Hey, Jim, my beef is with silent cutting ass guy on a plane. It's bad enough we have to wear underwear-style masks that fog up your glasses and inhibit your breathing. For the love of God, I really need to try and be better about that.
For the love of God.
Reno, and Irvine. I hate that about airplanes. There's no accountability for people who cut ass. I hate it. It's disgusting. Seriously. I almost hit the call button on the waitress the other day. Like, can you do something about this? There is no accountability 40,000 feet up. It's freaking disgusting.
It's disgusting, Jim.
It is disgusting. Hi, Jim. You know what my beef is? My beef is with slobs on a plane that take their snacks out of the packaging and put them directly on the tray table. Forget a pandemic. Doing that at any time is serial ass.
Serial ass.
Bella B in Calgary.
War Lady Clone.
Romy, I've got beef with the self-checkout. Anytime I try to inconspicuously buy rubbers, the damn thing malfunctions, and then I have to request a cashier to come over and scan my raincoats for me. Shamefully yours, Alvy.
Dude, no.
Plus, he's in there like every 3 days. It's going to happen. Let's see. There's Brad in 360, the cycling degenerate. I'll skip him. Don't really care what your beef is, dude. Hey, Rome, my beef is the 21-year-old barista having a personal conversation with customers after they took 10 minutes to order while the 9 of us wait in line. Holy crap. Does this generation know the term social awareness? Pick up the bleeping pace. Hailey in San Francisco. Thing is, I love my baristas. In my Starbucks in the morning, man, they're good. All gals. No guys there for some reason, but all good gals. I like their attitude. At 5 o'clock in the morning, they're upbeat. They're happy. I like them. My beef is with the woman training her yippy, tiny white puppy in the courtyard of my apartment building every day. If I have to watch her attempt to bend over to hand that shrieking purse dog another treat, conditioning it with a reward for barking as it constantly yaps over the jungle, I will be running downstairs to kick it Justin Tucker style. G in the OC. Rome, my beef is with my coworker. I don't care about your cheating boyfriend. Maybe get out of the dating pool for a while and go solo. You crybaby. Sammy in H-Town. Rip City AK. I have a beef with the idiot taking his dog to a restaurant. It's a dog. It should not be going out unless it's to the bathroom. I love beefs that are in response to beefs. At Golf Jeans, quote, Jim, my beef is with guys who wear jeans when golfing. Hello, this is not an Applebee's. Take your denim legs and your hack golf game back to the mall. I like it. Let's go to the phones. 1-800-636-8686. My man has been waiting 90 minutes. Let's do it. Bob in L.A. My man. What's going on, Bob?
Hey, Jim. You know, you go to the movies and you see that big sign, share the experience. Well, how about share the pain when you walk up to the refreshment stand and you get a medium popcorn for $8.79. The minute I heard that, I thought of your show. That's ridiculous. The movie only costs $9.50. But, Jim, I'm not calling for me. I'm calling for that poor guy who was standing behind me with 4 kids in tow. Can you imagine the balloon payment they're going to hit that poor clone with by the time those kids point at everything they want off of that crappy stand? So my message to the clones are, stay home. Screw Hollywood, watch television, and streaming is the new rule. I'm finally out, Jim. Bye.
Yeah. Well, he did wait 90 minutes. Is this some kind of revelation, Bob? They make their money off the concessions, not the movie tickets. I learned that in a college class back when I was in college, like in the 30s. I mean, of course. Of course. Why do you think they're so militant when you try to walk in your own candy? Why do you think they want to fight you? The kid with the zits wants to fight you when you try to walk in with a cup of coffee. That's how they make their money. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Utah. Gordon in Utah. Gordon, what is your beef?
No, these damn referees. My wife and I scream at them at the games.
they keep calling fouls on our kids, huh? And I've chased a referee before, and I've tackled him back in the 70s, but I just can't get him to stop, huh? What can I do?
Well, my man, for one thing, you should stop chasing referees who probably make $7 an hour because somebody's got to ref the kids' games. What can I do? Except that they're imperfect and somebody's got to be a referee and do the job and not get paid that much? He's like, back in the 70s, I chased a referee and I tackled him. Well, dude, if you did that in the 70s, who are you there for now? Your great-great-grandkids? Gordon, come on, man. Lighten up, dude. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Long Beach. Tony in the OBC. Tony, what's your beef?
What's up, Rome? How you doing?
Good, dude. You?
Pretty good. So this is my beef. Check it out. So I work at a medical field, and a lot of times I have to call these insurance companies, and all the time these insurance companies always ask me for my callback number. Well, it happens to be a lot of times when I call them, my call gets dropped, and they never call me back. What's the point of asking for my callback number if you never call me back? That's my beef. I'm out.
Because they don't want to talk to you, Tony. That's why. Just like I don't want to either, because it took you that long to get to your point. Really quickly, let's go to Buffalo. Margo, what's your beef?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man. Let's go Beefalo. And my beef goes back to New England and the Buffalo game on December 6th. The next day you called it Bill's house. As in the hood, no matter the outcome, this Saturday, it will always be the home of...
Hey, Margo. Goodbye. I tried to get you in there, Margo. Come on. Now we're done. Eric Wood joins me.